Here's a detailed/long profile of the Bank Negara Malaysia 50 Sun 2001 coin, often called the 50 Sun Bunga Raya series. If there are particular sub-aspects you want, e.g. varieties, errors, market value in Pakistan, I can also dig deeper. Basic identity and classification. Featured detail. Country/issuer Malaysia. Issued by Bank Negara Malaysia. Denomination 50 Sun 0.50 ringgit. Year 2001. Series or type part of the second series, Bunga Raya/Malaysian floral and kite motifs, coins, used in Malaysia from 1989 onward. Catalog/reference KM number 53 in the Krause and Mishler catalog. Mintage 67,371,000 pieces, i.e. 67.371 million. Composition/metal copper nickel alloy, Cu 75%/Ni 25%. Weight 9.33 grams. Diameter 27.76 millimeters. Sometimes sources list 27.75 millimeters or 27.78 millimeters. Minor rounding differences. Thickness 2.18 millimeters. Shape circular/round. Alignment metal or coin. Alignment. Same upright orientation on both obverse and reverse when flipped on a horizontal axis. Edge plane smooth, but with enqueued/engraved lettered inscription Bank Negara Malaysia repeated along the edge, so the edge is not fully blank. Design/aesthetic details. Obverse front. The obverse features a hibiscus flower, Hibiscus rosinensis, which is Malaysia's national flower. The denomination 50 SEN is split around the hibiscus, with the year 20 on the left and 01 on the right, i.e. 2050-01 SEN. The legend Bank Negara Malaysia arches along the top rim, reverse back. The reverse side depicts a traditional Malaysian kite, wow, a stylized kite motif, often used in the Bunga Raya series coins. Surrounding the kite design will be additional design elements or flourish, depending on the variant/minting, but the kite is the central motif. Around the rim, the inscription Bank Negara Malaysia is repeated on the reverse side as rim text. Minting and production notes. The mint responsible is Kilong Wong Shah Lam, the Malaysian mint. There is no mint mark, i.e. the coin doesn't bear a special mint letter pointing to a foreign mint. The coin is part of regular circulation coins, not a special proof or commemorative issue. Circulation, usage, and status. As part of Malaysia's circulating coinage, this coin was used in everyday transactions during the early 2000s. It belongs to the second series set of Malaysian coins, which includes 1, 5, 10, 20, 50 Sun coins in this series. It remains legal tender, i.e. still acceptable for transactions in Malaysia, as part of the standard coinage, unless officially demonetized. I did not find a credible source explicitly stating that the 2001 50 Sun is demonetized, because many were minted 67 million plus. It's relatively common, so circulated examples are abundant. Value and collectible/market information. In standard circulated condition, this coin's value is usually close to or just modestly above its face value, 0.50 MYR. For collectors, depending on condition, wear luster marks. For uncirculated/mint condition specimens, collectors may pay a premium. Some listings or catalogs suggest typical values, uncertain/approximate, around 82 cents for certain grades. However, the actual value depends heavily on condition, rarity of flawless specimens, and collector demand in a given market. Because its mintage is high, it is not extremely rare, so you are unlikely to get a huge margin unless you have a near-perfect or error variant specimen. Potential varieties, errors, and interesting points. Sometimes, coins might have minor die misalignments, doubling or minting flaws, e.g. minor die cracks, but I did not find documented major error varieties for the 2001 50 Sun in the standard references I checked. Given the edge as lettering, sometimes partial breaks in that lettering or misstrikes of the edge text can be of interest to collectors because of the many millions minted. Slight differences in finishes or die where might cause small variation in strike sharpness. If by 30 mint you meant something specific, e.g. 30 pieces in mint condition or mint mark 30 or 30 mint sets. Or, if you want the current market value in Pakistan slash in PKR, I can look that up now. Do you want it to fetch its value in Pakistan, or check if there are rare errors?